Man, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do.
Man, fuck 12, nigga. This goat talk. Let's go, nigga.
Honorable C note.
It just can't be what it can't be, cause it's simply what I said is. Bust it out the vacuum seal, you can smell this shit in Fayetteville. Blackjack, why no Jacksonville, I don't even know what year it is. He done got his taco, now his ground beef on the steering wheel. Coaching now, my niggas ballin', you can't peep what play it is. They so full of dope, they probably don't even know what that is. I rock the middleman, he probably don't even know who it is. Judging on my prize, I told Big Five, this ain't no fire drill. Ballin' like the Final Four, got more devils than duking them. Ain't no me mugging, no shoulder scrub.
What's up, bro? You know what it is. Now tuned in, Go Talk. It's your host, Trill OG. To my left.
It's your boy T Green.
To my right.
It's your boy P.
That was pretty dry. He new here. He new here.
I'm just the wood, bro.
We're gonna get him in, bro. My boy got his debut to the show.
Y'all heard that shit. Big Goo Up 1017, Brick Squad. Brr, nigga, I can never hit that shit.
So I
say, hey, bro. So look, you niggas know what the fuck just happened. We finally,
legendary.
We got the verses. I don't think they broke the record numbers because I think,
For real?
I don't know. That shit was stuck in like they didn't touch 2 mil. I feel like Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
I thought they said it was like 2 mil in that bitch. Well, I know. When I got on, it was like 1.7.
That's what it never touched 2 mil. I don't know. I was in that house, but I don't know that I never touched 2 mil. But that house was some legendary shit. Cause if you didn't know, well, I'm pretty sure everybody know that Gucci and Jeezy been beefing for 20, 15 years.
Too long.
I'm really surprised that Gucci really did the shit. Mm-hmm. But they did the shit. They hosted at Magic City. Some real Atlanta shit.
Where all the motherfuckers lose their paychecks and ain't get paid.
Yeah, these niggas closed out Magic City games.
I know they made some money too, though.
They had a after party. I wonder if they kept the club going after that shit. Cause you know they said they had an after party at the compound. Yeah. I don't know what the compound is, but I don't know. So
my thing is, shit, just for them to show up in Magic City and still have the strippers there, not dancing but singing to y'all shit, that's how you know that's a real trap shit. And that's how you know Magic City got some real good business in that. They was singing along with Jeezy. I'm the soul survivor.
Bro, Jeezy had the crowd rocking. That nigga had the crowd for shit show. I'm talking about, you know, when that nigga was like, when he was stopping this shit, the crowd was still singing. They really weren't doing that shit for Gucci. To be honest, Gucci kind of let me down, but at the end, he did what Gucci came to do, and that was disrespect that nigga, dog. Gucci came in that whole TV. First 3 songs were straight disses, straight subliminals. And you know, y'all know how my nigga ended that hoe.
A few moments
that
later.
Shit.
Oh man,
I said that, man. I think that is. I don't know. But, hold on, let me see.
Got on his ass.
Let me see, bro. Cut that shit off. I'm about to show y'all this shit, man. That nigga said, he played the truth. I ain't think he was gonna really play that hoe.
Let me see that light.
But
that's what I was looking for.
When that nigga played that hoe, that shit just set the whole room off. Cause niggas was like, damn, if this nigga really just say that shit.
You kill your homeboy. You left his son to be a bastard, won't even raise your homeboy. Damn.
Won't even raise your homeboy.
Damn.
Broke the internet.
I tell you what.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
I tell you what. Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
Smoking on Pookie Load tonight.
We smoking on Pookie Load tonight.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, bro.
Man, where that light at, man?
That was the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard in my life. And that nigga Jeezy couldn't say shit.
Appreciate
but I tell you what. That nigga.
So, that's my thing. Like,
Hold on. I ain't mean to cut you off. But for people who really don't know, I'm about to give y'all a boom, a good rundown. So you know when Gucci and them first came in the game, 2005, whatever, they was cool. They shot the So Icy video, all that shit, that was cool. Some shit went left in the streets. They was beefing. Jeezy put a hit out on Gucci. He wanted that nigga chain. He paid $10,000 for his partner to go, you know, get Gucci chain, and it didn't turn out good for Buddy. Gucci shot him. He killed him. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. So, since then, Gucci never fucked with Jeezy. It's never been unknown. He done dissed this nigga multiple times, and there was never subliminals. It was always everybody know I don't fuck with Jeezy. They had asked him at the Breakfast Club. That nigga say Jeezy scary. It was straight subliminals, and he was beefing with T.I. And I think in like 05, 06, whenever. But Jeezy and T.I. had a birthday party together. This nigga Gucci went to the birthday party, and so when he had the interview on the Breakfast Club, they asked that nigga, Charlamagne was like, man, why you go to them people's birthday party? That nigga say, man, I was too fresh. I had to go. That nigga say, Jesus scared. Nigga say, if he wanted to do something to me, why he ain't say nothing to me at the party? So, 20-15 years, they been beefing. So, all that shit to go on, and this verse is about to happen. I'm not surprised Gucci came like he came.
I mean, he said what he had to say.
I mean, to me personally, like as a fan of the culture, you gotta you respect both sides of it. But if you just a hype beast, or you just really don't know what's going on, or you don't appreciate the storylines behind shit, then you gonna be like, Gucci was up there ass, he didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you really know hip hop, or if you really like artists for what they are, like the stories of how they came up and
that
shit that
was fucking amazing, nigga.
Was better than motherfucking primetime TV.
That shit was like
primetime
shit. That's hey man, nigga, I can't even think that shit was fucking. What's that
Not
shit? Tyson and Holyfield.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because they had people on the edge of their seats. You know, whether Jeezy wanted to jump across that stage, Gucci stood up the whole time. Iced out, standing, and Gucci not the same Gucci was. He in shape now. He a big, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, come across.
My niggas say I spent $10,000 on this fucking fit, nigga. Look at my opponent. Mind you, Jeezy put $10,000 on this chain. So you got your partner killed over some shit I just spent on my fit, nigga.
Yeah.
Q, I hope you watching. Cause it's 10-17 Brick Squad, nigga. Hey, my niggas say I spent 10 bands on this fit, nigga. Look at my opponent.
Okay.
Nigga, Jeezy couldn't say shit, but damn, I ain't know it was a fashion show. Bitches, everything. Plus more, nigga.
Whatever.
Nigga, yeah, we'll do this shit for the culture, but ain't shit sweet, nigga. My nigga Gucci was ready. And Pooh Shiesty was in that hoe posted by the door. Like Jamie Foxx, FN in a trench coat. Ready.
So what all I'm trying to say is, for everybody that don't know, every song that Gucci started with, the first 3 rounds were all diss tracks to Jeezy.
Yeah.
But you gotta listen to the lyrics. Niggas didn't really listen to the lyrics. He's talking Cash Money shit. Yeah. Like Cash Money shit. Right. Like I done fucked your bitch. I done killed your partner. You a hoe. I pulled up to you. Talking that shit.
I done killed your partner.
So y'all in this whole listen, Gucci could have easily came out with some newer shit that would slap fucking Jeezy out the motherfucking like a fish out of water.
That's the thing that he talked about, nigga. You know, Jeezy was playing a lot of classic hits, bangers. I'm not taking away from Jeezy because them was some fucking bangers. It was some shit I forgot I knew. That nigga took me back to like 07. But in 07, I wasn't that old, bro. But that shit was still banging. Aside from that shit, Gucci was more current. You know, Gucci still got new shit.
But see, at that time, Gucci only had mixtape Gucci. You know what I'm saying? It was only like that Zato shit. It was only...
But...
Because he was in jail when he started really dropping hard ass shit. He was dropping some hard shit, but that Gucci, that big Gucci Sosa, all that shit
was so hard. I've been waiting for a big Gucci Sosa too, but I don't think they on that level no more. But for real, I don't. Yeah, but
I don't even want them to be in that same mind.
Jeezy had a deal, so you know Jeezy had the harder albums and shit. Gucci was always independent, so he for sure had the mixtapes and all that shit.
That nigga Gucci
I'ma
just
say-
know what the fuck he doing.
When it came down to the music and shit, you know, Jeezy came through with some heat. He did. You know, they say Gucci won the popular votes, Jeezy won the electoral votes. But
So who do you think? The bigger question is, who do you think was more influential, Jeezy or Gucci?
Gucci, because Gucci got both shit on his resume. For sure. For what?
I
Gucci
think
can't-
Jeezy just speak to the OG. I ain't even cut you
Nah,
off,
you
bro.
good.
I think that nigga Jeezy speak to the OGs.
Like, I talk a little louder now.
Ah, my fault. Shit, nah, that's all I was really just trying to say.
Yeah. But like I said, if you wasn't goddamn over at that time whipping some white over the pot with it, and putting your whole fucking wrist in the pot,
Yeah, that nigga
you can't respect Jeezy like that.
But nah,
Niggas don't really know what the fuck going on.
Jeezy got respected. Jeezy had a time.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying
Jeezy had-
as loved as Gucci though. So you know what I'm saying?
Gucci more
Nah,
like
for
a.
sure.
If you didn't grow up,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to Gucci, but
I feel what you're saying,
before I
bro.
get this nigga out of list, I gotta let it be known that
yeah.
he wasn't just no scrub.
Yeah,
But
facts.
We ain't jocking going
You know.
we ain't jock. This is a even. We breaking down all of that.
I'm about to give y'all factual timeline statements.
This ain't no wave riding. This ain't no 1017.
It's some real shit. It's some real
It's
shit.
some
For
real
real
shit.
shit.
When Gucci first came in the game, Gucci wasn't even liked like that because Gucci wasn't talking about shit that everybody else was talking about. Gucci
Yeah.
was in his own lane. This is before all the trap, all that shit was. Gucci was one of the only niggas that was, rapping about that shit. And he was rapping. Everything he was rapping wasn't good. He put out a lot of bullshit, but he put out a lot of good shit. On top of that, the nigga, he put on a lot of people in Atlanta.
Facts.
At
Shout
that
out to a lot of
time,
people.
New York and all them niggas always, had the rap game. And then Lil Wayne and them took over with the South. So at the Atlanta time, it was Outkast before them. And then it came like him and T.I. and all them niggas. So they was putting on for, that shit. But he didn't gave us Future. He didn't gave us Scooter. He didn't gave us Thug. He didn't gave us Migos. He didn't did all that. Like you say, he didn't been around on Twitter times to where the nigga was on drugs and he done ran it talking about fucking Nicki Minaj and he gave us Walker and all that shit. Nigga went to jail, had a whole 1017 free Gucci movement. The nigga finally got out of jail. I don't know whose shit was crazy, him or Boosie. Cause when them niggas got out of jail, it was
Boosie
like,
shit was a
I thought we was gonna be
motherfucker.
saying free Boosie and free Gucci forever.
Facts.
But when Boosie got out, it was like, hold on.
No cap.
Boosie killed some niggas.
Yeah,
So all that
Boosie
nigga,
really laid some niggas down.
but when Gucci got out that bitch, it was like, oh shit.
They let a crazy nigga about that.
Yeah, and then Gucci came back reinvented.
Nigga said, "Is this a clone Gucci?" Like,
nah.
but that just show you, like, I mean, Jeezy just seemed like the type of nigga to still post pictures on MySpace, and MySpace not even running no more. Like, shit, I ain't trying to say that he ain't live, but he just not hip to the new shit. Like, we didn't grow up with that nigga on Twitter, on the gram, you feel me? He just more that old school get money OG out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just what the people was touching on. But Gucci for shit show, niggas grew up listening to Shout But Shouty.
If these niggas
Grew up
was,
listening to Lemonade. She's a very freaky.
He ain't even
grew up
play
jamming
Freaky
and all
Girl.
that shit, and he ain't even play it. So that show you what his mindset was. So shit, you can either one say he came on some real genuine, authentic shit on how he was feeling, or you can say two, he disappointed you because you wanted him to go mainstream and do some mainstream shit. But Gucci was giving you authentic, genuine Gucci.
facts. And on top of that shit, Gucci, like I said, that was your uncles. Jeezy just be the uncle that, that was my uncle, he sold drugs, blah, 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 blah. I think Gucci the uncle you smoking with, chopping it up with, because Gucci, he got young niggas that he putting on. He always put people on. He always fucking with the youth. So it's like, especially since he got out of jail and got sober and shit. And he be fucking with I was about to say the house. He be fucking with like the female artists, like, Mulatto. He was fucking with Meg.
That nigga say Jeezy like your uncle that be, you don't even know. I ain't gonna get into it. That back when I ain't even gonna talk about that.
Well, everybody just know that nigga sold the word.
Back when I was back, you know what I'm saying? I was back, that's one of them uncles. They say a whole lot of nothing. But the nigga really might have been something. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I feel you coming from.
But back to the actual shit, the actual show, bro. So these niggas had a verses. And it was cool. I had these niggas in these. People been calling it the fucking baby shower chairs. I had these niggas 6 feet apart. Jeezy just sitting down chilling. Gucci standing up the whole time.
They trying to remain calm.
Yeah, Gucci standing up the whole time, like pressure. Like
Yeah,
looking
because
at
he
this
already
nigga.
know he got that. I killed your nigga.
You know, they didn't play the songs. The first one, Gucci go first. Gucci dropped round 1, which is basically saying this is round 1 of Gucci versus Jeezy. And again, he never threw subliminals. It was straight shots. And I forgot what Jeezy played first, but Jeezy came with some hits. But Gucci won that first round, and then Jeezy started playing some hits. I'm talking some hits that I was like, damn, that nigga Jeezy did it that out. But he didn't play Waiting. And I would have, hey, if that nigga would have played Waiting, I would have turned up.
You was waiting?
I was waiting on that hoe. Hey, Gucci didn't play Trap House 3, which was
for real.
disappointment.
That would be a big disappointment.
And a lot of shit the people ain't been talking about. The DJs. Gucci DJ was weak as fuck. But Jeezy DJ was turned in a bitch. That nigga was talking more shit than Jeezy.
But I was really wondering because Gucci DJ was DJ Holiday, and I'm a trap nigga. Like, not even trap nigga. I grew up listening to DJ Holiday, like just over beats and shit. And I'm like, damn, this. I don't know what the fuck. I thought we had to grab a strap for a minute. But I ain't know what the fuck this nigga DJ Holiday was doing in this bitch. Like, for real, nigga can't give you no lead-in introduction. Gucci wasn't talking before none of his tracks, wasn't leading nothing up. It's like, nigga,
Oh my gotta go unplug
we
that
finna
bitch.
drop, what we finna drop.
Go unplug that. Hey, the motherfucking DJ. Hey, but Jeezy DJ was going hard in that hoe. You know, he talking big shit. Like, man, fuck all that shit. That shit was cute. We about to drop some of that hot shit. Big Snow, nigga. Big Snow. Talking about Jeezy just in the cut. Just cute. We got Big Snow in the building, nigga. That shit was cute. I'm about to play some real hot shit for y'all niggas. You know, shout out Big Snow.
The thing is, I think the DJ took control of the talking for Jeezy, because what if Jeezy would have been saying some like, that shit's cute, that shit cool, then niggas would have been, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to listen to what was being played. Them niggas in the room felt that tension like, damn, these niggas, it's different when you in the room and you know how it is when two people don't like each other. You in the room and you know you got real people that'll pull it and they clutching on, you know what I'm saying? They got these big jackets on, they really coming like that. So you just want to ease the tension. I don't want my man to talk, I'm going to talk for him. I think that's what the DJ was kind of doing on Jeezy's side. And like Holiday was like, what song do you want? Like, you definitely don't want the banger, so what do you want? You feel me? That's why Gucci kept talking to everybody on the side, lacing them up. Like, don't even play that shit, play this. Because most of them songs, bro, I didn't even know. And I'm a Gucci fan. I didn't even know at least about 5
that nigga
or
could have
6
played
of
a
them.
lot of shit. That nigga played the shit with Bruno Mars, man.
Bullshit.
That's, man.
He got
It's a good song, though. It's a good song. But you don't drop that shit in no verses.
He got songs with
Versus
Black that's
Jeezy?
harder than that.
Versus Jeezy, you gonna drop Bruno Mars? Nigga, you brought a knife to a gunfight.
Nah, I think he brought a fucking bazooka and a fucking butter knife. The butter knife was that weak ass shit he was playing, and that bazooka was that got all them diss tracks, because he brought a fucking starter kit.
Yeah, he ain't have to play all them features though. My nigga got some hard shit. How you not gonna play Trap House 3?
The whole album, nothing on that hoe.
Off the leash? Come on, bro. But
He played My Bitch Is Bad and Bougie. His verse on that hoe.
what?
Some song with like Quavo.
Oh, get the bag.
Get
I'm
the
about to
bag.
say that
My
nigga
beat,
ain't no
my
bad
beat,
and booty.
my beat.
I say what?
That just show you I jam different shit. But nah, he jammed that Get the Bag, and I was like, this song, even though this a hard ass song.
Yeah, you don't bring that to the verse. You gotta bring some hardcore shit. You ain't even play fucking Freaky Girl.
Jeezy then brought out, I done seen it all. I was like, God damn.
Jeezy brought out some shit.
You brought out shit with Jay-Z.
I used to have nothing.
Yeah, I'm in this hole.
Then I got a whole lot of everything. When
I'm
I
in
go
this
through
hole.
stunting.
It bro.
I'm going for Gucci. I'm over here trying not to dance for Jeezy and shit.
Nigga,
Goddamn, Gucci. Tag me in, man.
I pulled up a Jeezy playlist. I had to put Jeezy on my YouTube back there. And I said, this nigga done took me back.
Nigga say
Songs I'm singing along with that I didn't even remember that I remembered.
But
bro.
now I got a whole lot of everything.
On God. When I heard that, I put on, I'm in that hole. I can't even be mad.
That took me back to the BET Awards back when I was jumping. Hey, I'm goddamn Gucci. You got some shit. You ain't dropping it. What's up with the DJ? Y'all ain't had this shit playing?
No, I'm telling you, Gucci.
Y'all niggas came off the dome.
Gucci had to tell Buddy that, like, I want disrespect. The whole set. We gonna throw 3 cool songs in, but I want disrespect. Like, he dropped that Lemonade, though. That's it.
At the end.
Yeah.
He dropped that my dog. Then my dog came in and saved him. And that quarter brick, half brick, old brick, half a brick, quarter brick. Hey!
Yeah, no cap.
That hoe came in.
He could have dropped some more with Juice Man.
Man, he could have dropped a lot of shit, man.
That shot but Shawty with a rock. I'm telling you.
Nigga, that shit ain't real. This nigga say shot but Shawty. You wanna hit that hoe nigga on me, I'll drop that hoe.
Drop it.
I got you.
Drop that school.
But you know that hoe got a lot of people on that hoe. We gotta go to Gucci.
Go to his shit. But I'm telling you, first of all, what do y'all think about them subbing Gucci in for T.I.? Would you have liked to see T.I. on this hoe? Like, I mean, I know it would have probably been a better musical fit.
Yeah, because he ain't got no. Let me sit up, man. He ain't got no other choice.
3 topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Shit.
T.I.
I think T.I. would have ran Jeezy.
Yeah, that's why.
But no, that was who originally was supposed to be on there. But you know, I don't know what's going on with T.I. But he bagged out, so they called up Gucci. And whoever's messy enough to say, "Ooh, T.I. bagged out," let's just call Gucci.
Ah man, shouty, you got that stupid fruity swag, shouty. Shouty, your swag so stupid, shouty, it retarded, shouty. Shouty, flow so retarded, shouty. It like shout but shouty, yeah. Shout but shout it. Let these niggas know, shout it. You got that swag, shout it. Let these niggas know, shout it. Let these niggas know, shout it. Let them know.
Shout but shout it. Shout but shout it. Shout, 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 shout. Shout but shout it. Shout but shout it. Shout but shout it. Shout, 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 shout. Shout but shout it.
Oh, Jada Jew, man. And I got Spanama. And I like animal. Hanama, Tanama. Hit the club, cuz still eating a banana nut. At the bar, taking shot, dog, no camera. Ride the show bus and I'm booming and I'm bunking. Hit the classroom and you know I'm bunking. Chop a can of Chevy, earn sorta like a pumpkin.
Y'all better go Google that shit.
My niggas say, you know, I'm flunking.
Yeah, we're gonna lose my IQ, Jerry. We just go dumb.
I'm
but
dead.
That Gucci, bro, like he ain't just really come with, bro. He could have dropped a song with him and fucking Lou 1017 and we would have been rocking to that hoe. Cause he's current, he's a current like nigga type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He still make bangers, bro. So I mean, I wouldn't have took nothing against it, but I know he probably wanted to just, you know, I don't know what he came on, but I'm glad they squashed that shit. Suppose, you know what I'm saying? Did that in front of the people at least. As some symbolism shit as, I don't gotta fuck with you, but we can be cordial. Like, we ain't gotta dump at each other. We ain't gotta take it to just don't fuck with me and don't get in my lane and I won't fuck with you and I won't get in your lane. That's what I took from the shit.
I took it as, I'ma do this shit, but you still gonna feel me, bitch ass nigga. And he said, put that nigga ass in the dirt.
Yeah.
Send some more, nigga. I'ma send him back the same way. In a box. In front of 2 million people, nigga. I let you know that shit. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
He probably just started some shit. Like,
it's cool. We can shake on it. Everybody go to the compound after this shit. And I ain't
too
gonna lie.
much going on in the world right now.
Jeezy kind of won the music battle, and Gucci knows Jeezy was winning. That's why Gucci was like, man, play some new shit. Cause that old shit was some fresh. My nigga Gucci's like, man, y'all got out of my old days. Play some new shit. I got some current shit. I'm still popping. But that old shit was busting Gucci ass. That pressure was on him. His back, he had to start talking shit about his fit. Man, look at this nigga fit, man. Look at this nigga shit.
But back to it. Gucci just got an aura about himself, bro. He just got that charisma, bro.
Whoever thought it was a clone, y'all niggas see that nigga still the same nigga, man.
Same nigga.
Same bars.
So let's move over from that shit. Speaking of the versus shit,
Talk about the comments. I don't know if y'all was watching the comments, but the celebs was going crazy.
600 BG was on to your ass, boy. Say Rashad, I see you in here. Don't act like you know what happened didn't happen.
Yeah.
Basically, he called this nigga Rashad.
Bro, not only that, I think who was that guy caught up?
Quavo.
They catch
Damn.
niggas
Was
up.
that Quavo? Was that what they said something
It
about
was
Quavo?
They said
Quavo.
he was touching, fucking with somebody's daughter.
Lil Wayne daughter.
I don't believe it.
Man, they always talking
Ain't no
about
fucking
Ricky
telling.
ass.
I don't know. They say, man, believe
Half
half of what you see, none of what you hear.
Nothing what you.
Yeah, take that to the bank. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Y'all hoes need to write that. Nah, everybody write that down. This is not gender specific.
Put it on y'all refrigerator.
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Again, we not gonna even go there.
Write it down,
I'm just gonna repeat
please.
it again slowly.
Look,
this.
I'm trying to refrain.
I wish Ron was here to zoom in right now. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Amen. That's your blessing.
Alright. So what I was gonna say was, who would y'all niggas like to see in a good verses? What y'all thinking? Cause
I want to see Future get on the verses.
who can go with Future? Everybody say Future and Thug. What y'all think will win out of that?
I'm tired of seeing. I don't want to see no Atlanta verses. Now. I want to see Future go. Look, that would be cool though. That would be cool.
Future got a lot of shit though, so Future will have to go against.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Nah, he can't go.
Fuck no, that don't even sound right.
Because Kodak just started a little. He gonna
I don't
have
know,
to
but they
Wiz
got
Khalifa
some.
type
He
shit.
gonna wash Wiz.
Yeah.
He's gonna
He
wash
gonna
Wiz.
flush Wiz. I ain't gonna cap.
What?
And that nigga.
Flush.
That nigga
Yeah.
Future
Flush.
gonna flush. He gonna flush.
Flush. That's not even. No. Wiz gotta go against Currency or some shit.
Nah, Wiz gonna flush Currency. Wiz is big time. Y'all
Nah, don't get Wiz fucked up.
Y'all down.
That French in hell, man.
I don't do that.
Man.
He got some shit beat, but yeah, that French in here.
Check that, man.
He more of a stoner though, so
Yeah.
yeah. But that
You gotta really
niggas wild
smoke,
down
you
for
know?
that Taylor gang, bro.
Right.
You tripping,
Them
dog.
Chucks, and that kid for them Chucks.
Middle school Wiz and all that.
Yeah.
I was jamming the fuck out that shit.
Okay, but look, they gotta play 20 songs.
Wiz got 20 bangers
20 bangers.
for shit show.
20 bangers. I fuck with
Facts.
Wiz. I
For shit
fuck
show.
with Wiz.
Now she put it like that. For shit
He
show.
got probably more than what?
Yeah, for shit
Yeah.
show. Shit. But
Why you
not
think he
only
ducked out
Future,
now?
I would say,
Well,
shit, I don't even know, bro. Shit.
It would.
I really,
Thug
that
probably
was my-
sound like the best shit.
That was my first time even tuning in to verses like that, bro. I've tuned in like twice. And this show was really the only time I really watched that whole live. Like, I gotta watch this hoe.
Nah, I was in the house getting a haircut. It took me so long to get my fucking haircut because Gucci was being so disrespectful. Like, that nigga got
Niggas in the barbershop stopping
look,
this shit.
Nah, I was in my partner's house. He got like the ring lights and shit.
Yeah.
But you could put your phone in that bitch. So I just had my phone in that house. What?
This nigga, he's like, oh shit, oh! The niggas, he got the beanie on this nigga's shoes over here and shit. Niggas in that whole barbershop talking, niggas' heads getting fucked up.
Hey,
And,
hold on,
all the
bro.
way, bro, just cut me. Hey, just, you know, we can wait
Hey,
a minute.
hold on, bro. Stop.
No cap.
Did this nigga Gucci just say that shit, bro? I'm
That's
talking
some shit we gotta both pause. Like, hey,
Yeah,
hold
nah,
on.
for real, we gotta stop the haircut. Hold on, bro. Cause I'm trying to see the shit he was saying. I'm waiting on Jeezy to throw the mic. I'm like, man, they gotta fight, bro. There's no way they can't fight. The shit that he's doing, there's no way that they cannot fight.
He trying
But
to kill
I was
that
like,
nigga.
all right, man. But Future and Thug, it'll be cool. That'll be a cool
I'd
20.
like to see like 50 Cent get on that hoe, but he said he would.
Who would 50 Cent go against?
Ja Rule, of course. Just cause they be beefing, that shit be funny.
I don't think Ja Rule got 20. Ja Rule probably got
I know,
11.
but 50 Cent gonna get up there like mini men and look at that.
Mini.
But he got some more shit, but that shit gonna be funny. But shit, I like.
50 Cent got some shit.
I mean, 50 can go
For
against.
some, I'll see 50 Cent and 21 Savage. It's weird, but it'll be
Bad
cool.
motherfucker. That'd be
It's
bad
weird, but
motherfucker.
it'll be crazy.
That hoe be
It's bad
hard.
motherfucker.
No cap, that shit would be hard. But nah, they shit. I mean, they did have niggas like Nelly and shit on their house. So yeah, I think 50 fit in that realm.
Who Nelly went against?
I forgot. Damn, I'm gonna Google that shit. That's why we got phones now. Use Google.
Nelly
Don't
and
call
the
me
verses, that don't even sound that cool.
Don't call me asking me.
I remember
stupid
that
shit.
because Nelly played some bullshit. Nelly lost that. Whoever he went against, he lost it. He lost it for shit show.
It was Nelly versus Ludacris.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Of course.
Luda.
Man, so all right, we say 21 and 50 would be good. Who else would be a good one? Let's see.
I think Drake versus Chris Brown would be a heavy hitter. Cause Chris got some shit for the hoes. Drake got some shit for the hoes.
They both got range.
Yeah,
too.
that'll be a
And
bad.
they both can. You don't know what gonna get dropped. But I know Drake niggas be like, oh Drake, but Chris Brown been around for a long ass. Chris Brown.
Hey, when he dropped that shit for that
He'll
first
bring,
album, it's gonna be tough.
he'll bring out them dance moves on Drake ass. And
Oh yeah, but Drake would be funny though, cause you know Drake ass.
But you know,
Hey, it's crazy that they was beefing and they squashed that shit. Drake squashed all his beefs out here.
Drake with Chris Brown.
That they was beefing. You ain't know that was beefing?
I never entertained no light skin beef.
They was beefing. I really think Drake can get some niggas clapped though for real. Like
Drake cool with Jay Prince, so it's
fuck that. I'm talking about just Drake. Period. With that money he got, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake the way he talked that shit.
But y'all didn't know they was beefing?
I think so, bro.
Never.
I remember Drake had threw a bottle at that nigga at the club or some shit.
Yeah, that sounded like some Drake shit.
But it was like
got security with him.
It was like Rihanna or some shit, man.
Drake will flip shit, throw shit.
They was beefing for years. They was beefing for years. That's why when they had finally made music, they finally made a song in 2020.
Ah shit. Oh, well, that would be a live versus then.
And you know, Drake was beefing with Meek Mill. Well, I really think Meek Mill was beefing with Drake. Drake just forced Drake's hand. I think it was a one-sided beef. But I ain't gonna lie, when they was beefing and Drake dropped that Is That a World Tour, your girls tour? Meek, niggas don't want to admit it, but Meek was done for a little bit, bro. Meek was done for a little bit. It took him a minute to come back after that shit.
No count.
Cause everybody knows it was his girls tour.
To me,
Niggas say you love her, then you gotta get a world tour.
We not gonna revisit that. Real niggas.
Is that a world?
Real niggas.
Is that a world tour? Your girls
lost
tour.
That damn battle. We thought Meek was gonna come out rapping hard. I don't even want to revisit this. I defended Meek so hard during those years.
I want to revisit it.
I'm the biggest Meek fan. I went through hell.
oh my god!
Look, cause if you remember, Drake dropped a little bullshit, little preview, like, all right, bro, I'm letting you know I'm charged up. You know, if your phone charged up, you can take it and you ready to go wherever.
Yeah.
So Meek was fucking with him. He dropped that bullshit, I'm charged up. He talked real calm on some Jay Prince real calm shit. Meek steady fucking with him. Boom. All right, nigga, I'm gonna drop the back to back. Nigga say, oh man, you know what? I think I can go find it out quick.
All right, I'm gonna put it like this: if y'all really want to go listen to some hard ass Meek Mill diss to Drake, y'all need to go tune into that 4 for 4.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again.
Hey, bro. He went in on his nigga.
Yeah, I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check me. Back to back for the niggas that didn't get the message. Back to back like I'm on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa, very important and very pretentious. When I look back, I might be mad that I gave this attention. Yeah, but it's weighing heavy on my conscience. Yeah, and fuck you left the boy no options. I wanna see my niggas go insane. You gon' make me step out of my fucking frame. You gon' make me buy bottles for Charlemagne. You gon' make me go out of my fucking way. I waited 4 days, nigga, where y'all at? I drove here in a rave playing AR-AB. I'm not sure what it was that really made y'all mad, but I guess this is what I gotta do to make y'all rap. I mean, ooh, can't fool the city, man, they know what's up. Second floor, Tootsie's getting shoulder rubs. This for y'all to think that You love her, then you gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for her. This ain't what she meant when she told you to open up more. Stop. Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Shit was cool, but that's Drake. Whoa, he ran it, bro. But the streets still support Meek. Championships.
For sure.
Championships is forever legendary. We'll jam championships over and over and over until our speakers break.
Listen. You want to know what was the coldest verse on that hoe? He told that nigga, you getting bodied by a singing nigga.
Meek, you was on some drugs or something.
How you let this light-skinned ass nigga tell you that
Meek.
and sell it to millions of people?
Meek, you were off some drugs.
Millions!
I understand, bro. You was hitting some higher shit than this, I know. But look. If you had
that's just the L. I'm sorry.
This is why you need to tap in. NBA_T-Blue.
Facts. We ain't gonna let that happen to you.
If you would have tapped in, I would have grabbed your phone, bro. We could have smoked the wood. We would have talked about it. This. And if you still wanted to do it, I would have deleted it right after you said it. I don't give a fuck if you fired me. I'm still gonna be there the next day. Damn, I fired this nigga. I'm back. Like me, I'm not gonna let you do that shit ever again. I think you learned. You got some people with you. Championships. Go stream that shit.
That's cool.
I need my percent.
Nigga say a singing nigga.
You getting bodied by a singing nigga.
No cap. He dug his ass up and put him back down. He did.
You damn near got a
Drake not even like that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like you.
So what is your favorite beef of all time? Like rapping beef or whatever. Public.
I like the 50. I like the 50 Cent Floyd shit because that's just naturally funny.
You know, Cal.
I never get that
I like
ALS
shit.
50
Cent. I like 50 Cent. Rick
Like
Ross,
said,
50 Cent.
I got an ALS challenge for you, nigga. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I donate $250 to whatever choice you want. Fuck the bucket of water. Hey. That shit, that nigga's hilarious, bro. And see, I wasn't alive for it, but I wish I was alive to see Ice Cube beef with NWA and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because when that nigga dropped that No Vaseline, he fucked them boys up.
What if Ice Cube had a Twitter back then? I know that nigga be talking this shit now to the government and shit on this shit, but think about young Ice Cube with Twitter, bro. That nigga would have went crazy. Any social media, like he would have went crazy. The shit he be talking, they would have been took his ass. They would have shot his ass.
Well, yeah, I think it's hardest to be from the California shit or the West Coast or the East Coast. I think them niggas got it rough on the East Coast. Them niggas on the East Coast be different. They live a fast life.
I think the East Coast, because there's so many people that live like on top of each other. You can't go really too far. If you in New York or Philly, that shit traffic like.
I ain't fucking with no cold weather.
Cold, yeah, fact.
Cause you know movies and shit, they make it seem like Compton and all that shit. You know that shit games and all that shit.
I mean, but it's a hood everywhere. It's hard in the South. The South is another. That's the third coast, really. So see, you can bring that question up, but we from the South. But I mean, if I had to pick one, I love going to Cali for the sunshine and hit my ass good.
Yeah, I've been to New York.
I've been to Chicago.
I heard this thing.
Yeah, I've been to Chicago, Indy.
No real shit. I heard New York scene.
I ain't gonna talk down on New York. If you a bad shawty from New York, hit me, bro.
Hold on, nah. I'm just saying, bro. That's what they say. You
How was your pussy don't stink? You can hit me.
You know, like the subways and all that shit, the rats.
Man, aggressive than a bitch down.
Yeah, you know.
Shit, what about New Orleans? New Orleans is lovely, but you go to Bourbon Street and Canal and all that shit stink.
Man, it's because motherfuckers be pissing and shitting and dropping Reggie and all that bullshit.
You go to the beach,
throw up, you got all that shit out there.
Everything.
Go to Venice Beach and shit.
Is it safe to go to New Orleans? Because I want to go back.
Hell no, I ain't going to New Orleans for about a year.
A year? We about to go back on lockdown. What y'all? We really about to do that shit.
I'm finna just get me zipper weed and lock my door.
They say. I seen some shit on Twitter that said we can. That shit could be fixed if we go on a 4 to 6 week lockdown.
I don't even want a lockdown buddy. Don't hit me up to be my lockdown buddy. If you want to help me through this lockdown, drop me off some food because I will be smoking out of this zip. Thank you.
And would
learn how to cook, but you don't know how to cook.
Yeah,
yeah, I do. But still, you know,
if you a nigga out here, learn how to cook, bro. Whatever you don't know, look it up on YouTube.
Learn how
that
to
way,
fucking cook.
You can leave a bitch whenever. Let her know you don't need her, man. You don't gotta ask a bitch. You don't feel
I
like
can
being
cook for
bothered with a
myself.
bitch. So you learn how to cook. You cook for yourself.
You eat what you kill.
Yeah.
Survival, bitch.
Maybe then you can feed the bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But still, goddamn, if you want to support me, goddamn, I will be locked down. You know how you can support via that or via I don't really need nothing from y'all, but bring plates. Hot plates are acceptable as well. If your mama taught you how to cook, not YouTube. Thank you. I don't want YouTube cooking if you're a woman. I want your mama cooking. Thank you.
Granny, precisely.
Granny,
precisely.
We love granny.
What's wrong with learning how to cook on YouTube?
If you gotta learn from Gordon, I don't want it.
I want your basis from your granny.
Thank you.
What if everybody ain't have their granny?
True.
Your auntie. Whichever one got the most flap down there. I want some flap down there. Or I want some skinny with the elbows that's ashy or black elbows.
Something right.
If she ain't had a flap or the black elbows, I don't want you learning from her.
Can your daddy build shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can you build shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you give me the equipment, I promise you I'll put some shit up together.
Oh God. Had that bitch in there. It's gonna be in there. I swear to God.
Bitch, what's the last shit you built?
Shit.
We built some shit in this
this whole motherfucking house. We down there. We the furniture people. Shit.
Yeah, we done put some shit together.
Hey,
you
yeah,
see
we
this
got
nigga
a.
P-Man? We put that bitch together.
Oh God.
Man.
Dude, bullshit.
I really do think y'all bullshit.
I really say, back to what he was saying, fellas and females, we gotta goddamn define our skill set. You know what I'm saying? We gotta add something to the book. Gotta learn how to cook. Gotta do all that.
Especially if we're going lockdown, because where the fuck you gonna go?
Yeah.
No cap.
You're gonna have to cook.
Lockdown is fun, but it's shitty at the same time.
I touched some money doing that first lockdown.
Yeah, but I just hate when people say you can't do this. Like, you just told me you can't. But I'm cool with it. I'm not on no march without my mask and shit, acting like, oh, I'm gonna do, whatever. But it's still, like, the government one day can just say, nah, y'all niggas can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that seem like weird? Like, y'all niggas can't come out the house for a month unless you get something to eat and take your ass home.
I get what you're saying. That
big
shit,
daddy type, big mama government type shit.
That shit did kind of show me how much control they had over us, cause shit, everybody walking around with a mask. You gotta have a mask on. Everybody got a curfew. You can't be on the street past boom. You going to jail. So then once they say everybody gotta take this shot, and you refuse it, all right, you can't fly. All right, you can't come in here. All right, you can't do this. All right, there's nothing that you can do unless you get this shot. So we're gonna have to get that shot.
See, I will take the shot, but I'm a true nigga. I need to see about a couple more people take that shot. You feel me? I want to see on the news, clinical trial, take the shot, and then some motherfuckers pass.
I need to see some side effects months later.
I need it. Right. I'm gonna be in the third wave of people that take the shot.
For some
my
reason,
cousin got to take it. She didn't call. They didn't call my mama.
Like you niggas waiting to get y'all PS5 later and shit. I'm waiting to get my goddamn shot.
For some reason, when I see free flu shots, I never get that shit because I don't trust it because it's free. And white people don't ever give us shit for free.
What the fuck you finna put in me for free?
Are you willingly trying to give me this flu shot just because you care so much that I don't get the flu? They ain't never gave a fuck about us feeling sick. Because us being sick gives them money.
Facts.
So, what the fuck is it about this flu shot that makes you want to willingly give it to me? Because it costs you money to make. It costs you money to get. But you just want to give it to me like that. So I never trust that shit.
Once again, this is no conspiracy theory. This is just hot niggas and reasonable thinking. Why should we take something without us being educated on what the fuck is in this shit? You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to put up the damn graphics like on the back of the milk carton, on the back of the shit we eat, and we don't even read that shit, but at least let it be known, goddamn it. So if somebody can read it for us and describe what that shit mean, you know what I'm saying? Give it to what's the famous black doctor? We need a doctor that we
Dr.
trust.
Umar, nigga.
Umar. Give it to Umar, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that we trust, and let's put this up on the blog and let's read this together. Like a goddamn popcorn so we can all understand what's going on.
Man, y'all niggas get ready for this second lockdown. So y'all get y'all shit together. All my people that touched a lot of money this year, if we get this repeat next year, be smarter. This was a practice.
Okay.
Ain't no telling if we really gonna get it, but if we get it, be smarter.
And everybody keep your guns oiled and refined at all times. Keep that thing on you.
And on you, please.
This is not we do not encourage violence, but we just
Especially not on your own people. Think twice on that. But if there's some racist motherfuckers, you don't think at all.
I'm saying this for the Trump signs that's still flying. For the, we never know. This is lockdown now. We don't know what's going. So while you're in your homes, protect yourself and protect your family. That's all I'm saying. While you in lockdown.
And ladies, get your gun license. Get your gun. I don't condone y'all shooting these niggas. But to ladies, some of y'all need to shoot these niggas.
Pop a nigga in the ass.
That's just a double standard. That's just a double standard. Because niggas be out here tripping. All them little tasers and mace, that shit. All you niggas need to stop being fucking weird.
On some goofy shit.
Get back. Yeah, I need to stop being so fucking weird and shit.
Get back.
That's how we're gonna do that shit. You see the beanie, we rocking with the gang. You see the shirts. PTD clear to that. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Another episode of Go Talk. My boy debut.
Yes, sir.
My
y'all
boy
tap
T-Blue.
in, like all that shit, subscribe that shit. You feel me?
And we're gonna be back in this whole next week, man.
You think?